Hey, Liliana here at EDX Fitness with your pro tip this week. Who are you competing against anyway? Okay, so a lot of you went from working out in a very social environment like a gym to a much more individual environment like your home gym or garage in 2020. And some of you have found that you actually really enjoy it. And And I think that's because the emphasis has been taken away from the group environment, right? Away from that social aspect and more on the individual journey of fitness. And that's really what I want to talk about because who are you competing against in your workouts, right? What are you looking to get out of your workouts? And ultimately, it's not the end goal that we're chasing, even though we think it is sometimes, right? Like with the emphasis being on goals, right? What do you want to accomplish? What does that mean when you get there? Does that mean you're successful in your fitness or have you failed? Um, and that's not really a good measure. What I want to place the emphasis on is the journey, it's the doingness of your fitness that is going to where you're going to reap a lot of the benefits. The There's this factor or like there's a thing about happiness where we think once we get the thing we've been chasing that that's when we'll be happy. So for example, once I make $1 million, then I'll be happy. Once I buy the house or I get the job or whatever, I'll be happy then. And yes, to a point, that is true. Except once we get the thing, once we reach the goal, that happiness will fade pretty quickly. And and then we're left wanting to reach another goal and another. And you can see how that is an endless cycle, right? And we can practice the journey of things and enjoying the journey and being content in the doingness in our fitness and then apply that to the rest of our lives. So it's not the abs or the physique that you're chasing, right? Even though a lot of the times we think it is. It's what you're learning along the way, the discipline that you're honing, the focus and the awareness that you're gaining about yourself, your body, what's going on the inside, right? How to fight mentally that can apply to mental strength outside the gym. Those are all the things that you're going to harness in that journey, right? No one ever comes to me and says, my goal is to become mentally stronger by working out. But that does end up happening to all of our clients. And isn't that a wonderful thing? Because that is such a useful life skill, right? So, you guys, I am currently speaking to you from the nursery in my house. I am 9 months pregnant. And the reason I'm telling you this is because it has been a long journey for me. And not all of it has been good, but there's a lot of discomforts to deal with along the way. And I have had to find a way to enjoy this process because the end goal, right, is inevitable. Baby's coming no matter what. And I can choose to enjoy this process and to learn from it or not, right? And that really applies to how we look at fitness. So that is our pro tip this week. Who are you competing against anyway in your workouts, right? Should be against yourself. Try to be better than you were yesterday. All right, guys, I want to know how it's going for you. I want to hear your stories. Send me a message, and I will talk to you next week.